something here. That's all right. We got this. Amazing to see everybody this morning. Let's talk about let me make sure we've got everybody working on a scale of 1 to 10. How motivated is everybody? Happy Tuesday. It's so good to see you, John. I hope you're slaying it. This is going to be, 5 minutes? You ate a whole watermelon in 2 days? That's how you do it. I mean, that right there is the fiber fuel defender. This stuff that we're going to talk about is forkin' powerful, you guys. We're talking about immune boosting, and I'm not just, fighting cold, stuff like that. This week's class is all about preventing, reversing disease, losing weight, and feeling great. So save your spot. If you're not a member out there in YouTube, get in Plantspiration. This is where people are crushing it. And this grocery haul is... well, let's just get back to basics right here. It's how I started it all, okay? What I was bringing home from the grocery store was affecting my life. What I wasn't eating enough of was affecting my life. And 100 pounds later, I've been losing weight, preventing and reversing disease, and teaching people how to do it with groceries like these. I'm Stefanie Ignoffo, founder of Plantspiration, plant interventionist, nutrition education expert. Let's get this party started, you guys. How's everybody doing on a scale of 1 to 10? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Are you guys ready for the 12? Well, of course you are. Thank you guys for being here today. We're going to talk about these groceries that boost your immune. Actually, they build it, and you can't buy that. So let's get started with this stuff right here. How's everybody doing with... on a scale of 1 to 10, how motivated is everybody in here? We're gonna get this going. You know what, John? We're gonna get it going right now. I'm gonna redo this one part so I get a good clip. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm Stefanie Ignoffo, lifestyle medicine coach, plant interventionist, and founder of Plantspiration, where people are actually learning how to prevent and reverse disease with foods like these. Okay, let's take it away, you guys. What do we have in the grocery haul today? What is the grocery bill? I want to see that in the chat box. And we're going to talk about these foods, you guys, that helped me reverse my autoimmune, okay? Not just autoimmune. We're talking about diabetes. We're talking about heart disease. We're talking about everything with foods like this. People aren't eating enough foods. And we've got rolled oats here, right here. This is the fiber fuel defender, okay? People aren't eating enough fiber out there. We've got chickpeas. Let me tell you what. In tomorrow night's class, this is why I've got so many oats. We're going to be making blueberry bars, okay? Talk about an antioxidant assassin right there. We've got some chickpeas that we're going to be putting into a sauce. It's a golden sauce. And John, how good is that sauce? I double batched it last night. I was like, this is so good. You guys are going to want to eat your plants off when you get this sauce. So talk about fiber-fueled, easy foods. You see me bring home the same foods every week. That's how to lose weight. That's how to feel great. You notice what I don't bring in this grocery haul? Every week, you guys can go back and look. I don't have processed foods up in here. I'm keeping it nice and easy without the diseasey. Okay? Done with that one. Oh man, you want to talk about antioxidant avengers right here? We've got broccoli. Oh, somebody's got some sourdough in here. Let's get that over here. We've got dates, okay? These guys are fiber filled, okay? This is forkin' powerful stuff I'm talking about. We're gonna be making things with tons of fiber in it that's gonna boost your immune with stuff like this, antioxidants. These are like the avengers for your health. They get in there, they fight all those free radicals. You know, no, you can't buy good health. You can't buy good immune. But you can build it learning how to do it with foods like these. And I'm going to be talking about this kind of stuff in tomorrow night's class. We don't need Chipotle, okay? We just need to learn how to build a bowl. And I'm talking about a whole truth bowl, okay? It's a rice bowl tomorrow night. It's going to be like a mock Chipotle bowl. We're going to be talking about putting things like this on it, vitamin C, okay? You guys, this is romaine lettuce, okay? I'm going to show you how to actually eat lettuce, and it isn't going to be like a rabbit, for goodness sakes. This is not about willpower getting this down. I'm going to keep talking about this. This is about skill power, sticking to the facts, okay? We've got mangoes. They're beautiful. They're delicious. Nature's candy. You can eat all you want of them. More peppers, okay? These guys right here, why not throw them in everything? They're I'm going to say it again. They're forkin' powerful. I love food that is powerful like this. Okay, you guys? Mangoes. You can eat those all day long. We've got these cherry tomatoes, lycopenes. These are what keeps us healthy. Eating all of them, not 3 of them, like all of them. We need to eat our plants off. Lycopenes. We've got fiber. We've got cancer fighting. That's how you boost your immune. Not just with everybody's worried about prebiotics, probiotics. It's in the plants. It's in the plants. Johnny, we got more garlic. Okay, let's get ready to spice it up. That's going to be going in this golden sauce tomorrow night. It's going to be chickpeas. There's some maple syrup getting thrown around. There's some cumin. I can't wait to show you guys. Turmeric, anti-inflammatory things that actually save your life. Boost your immune. Disease fighting power. Yeah, these are like caramels. They're great. Wait till you see how we put them into bars. Okay? So many people are restricting, okay? They're thinking in order to lose weight and feel great, we got to cut that all off, or we can't have that kind of stuff. The classes that we teach every Wednesday are the foods that John and I and the family have been eating for 13 years. That's how I lost 100 pounds, not by restricting, not by holding off on some of this or some of that. We teach people how to eat our plants off over here, okay? This is immunity, okay? You can't buy that stuff. You got to build it with plants like these. What do we have here? Onions, allium. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about right here. Kale, the love of my life, you guys. Inflammation assassin. Everybody's inflamed because they're eating an inflammatory diet. Meat, dairy, eggs, cheese, animal products, high protein, low carb. What is going on out there? If it worked, everybody would be healthy, but they're not, okay? They're not. We've got everybody sick because they're not learning how to build immunity with plants like this. Here we go, my favorite, cilantro, all right? Oh, well, this grocery haul is gonna be a bit higher today because I bought some new tools. Couldn't even open a can of chickpeas last night, talking about emergency. Almost went to Walmart at 8 o'clock last night. I wanna save time by quickly getting some plates in here once in a while, okay? Paper plates, yes, I've got some plastic seal, aluminum foil. I love this stuff right here. Dish soap. I do my dishes by hand. I love to do dishes. I sing. I make it positive. I make it fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. You know, doctors are still telling people to eat milk, to drink milk. Doctors are still telling people to drink milk. Let's fix that. We should be drinking plant milks. Okay? We need to cut it out with this misinformation and dieting going on. Bounty, the quicker, kicker-upper. Okay, let's get to the frozen stuff, the antioxidants, okay? The antioxidant avengers right here. We're gonna be making strawberry and ice cream for days. You could be putting this in smoothies. You could be pounding plants. People aren't eating enough plants, okay? This stuff is forking powerful, okay? When you eat enough of it, okay? Here's some more powerful stuff, antioxidants for days. Let's get that in. People are roasting out there. Let's get some cold stuff. Make some smoothies. Make some ice cream. You could just eat these like this. This is antioxidant avengers. Everybody is so sick and looking for the answers, but they don't want to hear what's curing people. I said it, okay? This is how people are getting rid of these autoimmunes, reversing autoimmunes, heart disease, diabetes, diverticulitis, pancreatitis. It's happening because people are learning how to eat their plants off over here with easy stuff like this. You guys, you don't need a fork for these. You just need to peel them and eat them, okay? They're beautiful. Vitamin C. These are absolutely things that boost your immune, okay? They fight stuff. They keep you healthy. They're selling vitamin C, for goodness sakes. Why wouldn't we just get it from here? Where did that come from? Why wouldn't we just get it from the plants, for goodness sakes, okay? Let's fix that. Let me tell you what here. Phytochemicals are my pharmacy, and these are apples, and this is where I'm getting them from. Phytochemicals, AKA phytonutrients, okay? The natural plant compound, not in vitamins, but in this stuff right here. Apples, okay? They slay. You guys are all slaying it out here in Plantspiration land. This one got away. This one got away. Just for a second. Hey, what do you know? We've got pineapple. We've got more powerful stuff right here. This is for backup, okay? Like a snack up. You can cut it up. You can eat it up. You can freeze it up. You could turn it into an ice cream. You could turn it into a fruit bowl. But the most important thing you got to do, you guys, is bring it home. Bring it home and feed yourself. Nourish yourself. So many people are sick from malnourishment. The leading cause of metabolic disease, autoimmune. heart disease, type 2 diabetes, all these chronic diseases, lack of nutrients. Right here, do you guys see this? This is forking powerful foods. Seriously, powerful. Vitamin C. If you just sprinkle that on some of your greens, you're gonna help it absorb better. You guys, I am not rich, okay? I volunteer my time. John and I volunteer our time. That's why our videos aren't perfect. We're not influencers. This is no filter. We've got no production cutting up our videos. It's just us volunteering our time so that people learn how to get this down. So I splurged today and bought some cherries. These are anti-inflammatory assassins right here when you're eating foods like this. Assassins. They fight disease. They keep you healthy. Oh, that's a good guess. That's a good, girl, that's a good guess. You are, oh, we had some products a little higher than that, but it is definitely, you're getting up there. You're getting up, oh, and too high. Rachel too low, Cindy too low, but you are the closest. Potatoes, you guys. Talk about carbs that love you back. These are the carbs that people are afraid of. Why are we afraid of food that's actually making us feel good? We need to stop that, okay? Doctors are still telling people low carb. We need to stop that. We need to fix that, okay? So please eat your plants off. This is how people are losing weight, feeling great. We're not dieting over here, okay? This isn't restricting. This is about nourishing, okay? I want to talk about this one more time because I want to make this clear. All I wanted to do, okay, let's back it up here. All I wanted to do was get into my skinny pants when I started this. That's it. And once I got on these, I think they're a size 14 is what they are, okay? These were my skinny pants, 14, 16. Everybody's asking me, what size are they? They're a size 14. They were my skinny pants. All I wanted to do was get in these. And when I went plant-based and I got in these, I was like, well, it worked. And then I just started eating. I started eating. I wasn't counting calories. I wasn't counting points. I wasn't measuring. I wasn't weighing. I was just listening to the science. We need to actually eat and heal the body. So I wasn't eating also processed foods. I had nothing in packages. We didn't have vegan junk food. We didn't have vegan junk food. It made it easy. It made it easy when I just brought home groceries like this without the diseasey. We like lemons. We're going to be putting a lot of lemon in this amazing golden sauce. You're going to want to put this golden sauce on everything, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, start steaming up your veggies really quick before the sun starts blaring because we've got a sauce that's going to make you want to eat your plants off right here. Phytonutrients, phytochemicals, saving your life. This stuff, okay? Saving your life. Why would we want to mess around? You buckle up, right? You wear your seatbelt every day. Everybody says in class, I wear my seatbelt. Why? Because we want to keep ourselves safe. We should be looking at food the same way, okay? Phytochemicals are my prescription. We've got some orange fighters right here, you guys. We've got some orange armor. That's what I was calling it. Orange armor. This stuff protects you, okay? Beta carotene. Let's slay these diseases. We don't need to be sick, okay? That's not how it works. Chronic disease is from the foods we eat. It's not hereditary, okay? I didn't have heart disease because I ate my dad, okay? Because he had heart disease. I had heart disease because this is how I learned how to eat with the animals. But once that stopped, it was all over. Look at this. Potatoes, sweet potatoes. We're going to be making sweet potato chips. You're going to want to dunk it in this golden sauce I'm making. You're going to put it all over everything. That's okay. Then what we're going to do if things go the wrong way is we're going to look at what we need to do differently to get them the right way. Because whatever you've been doing to anybody out there who's stuck or it's not working, that's your lesson, okay? This is the opportunity to learn and think, what do I need to do differently? Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. So we're going to get you out of that pattern. That's what I do for a living. Lifestyle medicine coach, you know, little neuroscience coaching so we can get these habits to stick because this is what we should be eating, you guys. Orange armor. Whoops-a-daisy, there goes the plant. I'm not done. This is a big grocery haul, and you guys are guessing great. Brown rice. This is everything nice, loaded with fiber, fighting disease, and doctors are still telling people not to eat these. Please, this has got to stop. That's got to stop. I'm not done. You guys, I'm missing one of the greatest things of my grocery haul. I love bananas. Bananas are awesome, okay? They're great at fighting immune. They're great at fighting disease. They're great at keeping it cheap, keeping it easy, and nice and breezy. Look at this. This is how I'm doing it. I'm going to be making ice cream. I'm going to be eating bananas. I take bananas on my bike rides. I went swimming yesterday as a treat to myself. I said, I'm going to get this done, this done, this done, this done, and then I'm going to go do this. And it worked. My brain was like, yay, I can't wait to get my stuff done so I could do this, so I could do this, because I care about everybody out here. I care about people getting sick. I care about people with all the misinformation and the analysis paralysis and the diet culture of cutting back, being afraid of carbs, worrying about overeating when we should be nourishing, okay? We need to get this stuff straightened out. So this week's class, one more time, save your spot. If you're out there on YouTube, get in the membership so you don't miss another class or any of these lives. I do lives every day almost. Plantspiration people, you guys are slaying it. We're over 1,800 pounds because we're doing it together. This is lifestyle medicine, learning how to actually eat, stress management, having fun, community, and slaying it. This week's grocery haul, let me see where you guys are at. And do you have any questions? Ooh. And winner, no chicken for dinner. $291.76 is that total today. And this is how you slay, okay? Why not learn how to protect ourselves from cancer, prevent and reverse disease like diabetes, heart disease, cancers with foods like these? This is where people are learning it right here. Plantspiration. This is where they're learning how to quit worrying about willpower, because that's not what it is. It's skill power. And this is where people are learning how to crush it. There we go. You can build it, but you can't buy it. Any questions on this amazing class we're going to have on boosting immunity, preventing and reversing disease, losing weight and feeling great? We're also going to be making a beautiful bowl. I teach people how to eat. John and I, nutrition experts, we're in here talking about the recipes we've been eating for 10 years, how we've kept 150 pounds off between the two of us, and how we're slaying it. It's not because of willpower, okay? It's because of skill power, and that's what we're teaching in Wednesday night classes. So with that, any questions before I get you rock stars out of here? It's a hot day, please. Don't forget to drink your water. And not these baby sips either. This little sippy sip. Take a drink, for goodness sake. Stay hydrated, okay? And thank you guys again for showing up. This is the most important part, is people not just listening to this, not just writing down notes, but actually going to the grocery store, bringing these foods home, and telling yourself that you can do this, okay? I have an old operating system that needs to be upgraded, so get into Plantspiration so you can get that done. The old operating system is telling us that we need to cut calories, that we are eating too much to lose weight, or that we should cut carbs, or that we should be having a little bit of this so that we can negotiate this. Okay, let's quit messing around. When it's whole food, plant-based, we're going to show you how to turn it around, okay? For your health, the animals, and the planet, for goodness sakes, get in Plantspiration and learn how to get this down. It's forking powerful. Did I say that already? Yeah, that's right, it is.